I want a black Link. All right. I look so good in this costume that I need more representation in my Zelda games. That's all.
Absolutely.
That's all. Even a fat Link. And actually, I'm mostly kidding here, but there was one thing that I was more interested in. All the Links so far, they're all little boys. They're all like somewhere between like 12 and like 16 years old. Give me a 40-year-old Link. I want to see some King Leonidas buff motherfucker running around riding horses. I think
like
it could be an interesting story.
Coming of age story they keep doing. And it's kind of like, all right, dude, I want manly Link. Take him to the brothel, get that extra XP.
Whoa.
Woo! Wake up, extra double XP from sleeping with my wife. All down on that. We out here, bro.
Welcome to the One Up Podcast. I am your host, El Caballo, aka Tony, aka the Giraffe Man. Yeah, that's right. This episode is very special, guys. Very special. Before I get into the introductions, I just want you to know, happy Halloween, and may God bless you guys this season. But tonight is a special night. We got my dog Pucho in the building, aka Link. We got Mateo in the building, a.k.a. Mario.
How's it going?
It's Mario.
Or Mario, how some people say it. And we got my dog, Mr. Pumpkin himself, Doughboy. I don't know what's up with that dance.
I gotta drop something real quick. You ever seen a picture of yourself and you're like, I definitely got fatter? Yo.
Yeah.
I'm a 3X nigga living in a 2X world right now. And I got my shock and reality call when I put the fucking pants on to this costume. Yeah. Get ready. All the way, bro.
That's all every seam. That's every seam.
Up the butt.
There's 2 inches of fabric holding those pants together. They're just pant.
The only thing that kept those pants together was his clenched asshole. And that's the only thing that kept the pants together.
That's fucked.
Yo, at the Wallace, Harlem Public, this is partially your fault.
That's fucked. I like the jacket though, for sure.
Yeah.
And the tie.
The tie is dope. And look, I threw out my cat and I got a new cat.
He got a black cat for Halloween.
Okay.
Shit's fire. But for all the fans out there, if you're wondering why and how we got to this point, we did a little random drawing. And everybody picked each other's Halloween costume for this episode for Halloween. Doe obviously picked a giraffe from me. I picked Mario for Mateo. And Mateo picked Link for Pucho. All in all, I think it was a success. I mean, I did say in the last 2 episodes, if you're watching, that I can fucking kill a giraffe, which I can still kill a giraffe.
You could actually say you have giraffe camo.
I am cameled up. I can go in there like a little baby giraffe with the noises and just fucking sneak up to the mom. And she thinks, oh, my son. And bow. Straight neck chop. Facts. This gives me an advantage. Shit.
Yeah, I don't think giraffes make that sound though.
I don't know.
They definitely don't make that sound.
That's a monkey sound. That is maybe an orangutan. That is not a giraffe.
The Bronx Zoo is a fucked up place, dude. You're learning the wrong sounds.
Because they got the animals mixed in already. It's Oklahoma all over again.
Monkeys throwing up gang signs, like banging when you pass by.
Yeah. So I guess we can get into the intros and see how everybody's week was going. Do you want to start? I mean, Mr. Pumpkin, you want to start us off?
Facts. I've almost died this weekend. All right.
Oh my
this
God.
week. Sunday night, we started watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I'm like, I'm feeling kind of sick. Monday, full-blown asthma attack. Tuesday, full-blown asthma attack. Wednesday, full-blown asthma attack. Thursday, I finally went to the doctor. The doctor's like, you fucking sound like you have bronchitis. And I'm like, you know what I mean? He's like, here, dude, they put me on 50 milligrams of prednisone. I'm like, yo, get this kid the fuck out of here. But I feel better. I'm drinking now, so I feel, oh man, it's a long fucking week. I only went to work one time this week.
Damn.
But Track Bike Tony added me on Instagram, so I feel a lot better.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's your medicine.
Yeah, no. You know, good things happen to good people, Tony. You know.
Man, why was that? Why did I feel like an attack on me right now? That's a fucking beast.
It did feel like an attack, right?
I give this nigga a compliment and he attacks me.
But other than that, I got it cracking. I want to. How many? Just a quick question. How many movies did you watch at the same time, Tony?
Let's just say your boy watched 2 movies at the same time, twice. That's 4 movies. I watched Split and motherfucking I forgot what the other fuck. I don't know. It was ridiculous. My wife comes home. I'm on the couch looking at my phone, looking at the TV, and she's like, "What the? You don't have enough screens?" I'm like, "I'm doing something for the pod. We got to watch movies and da 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 da." She was like, "That's excessive." Yeah. Well, okay, you distracted me. Then can't say how I was doing it, but driving on the way home, I'm watching a movie in the car as well. And it was, let's just say that movie was kind of intriguing, but we'll get into it more throughout the pod. But Jesus Christ,
that was the highlight of my week. Just thinking about you watching 2 to 3 movies at once, like the madness, like you're putting different things in it's the madness.
It worked though. I mean,
Make yourself eating those peanuts, bro. She's like,
I'm a giraffe, nigga. I'm a giraffe.
I don't want to hear it.
Giraffes have to eat like a large amount of their body weight, like every day. They'll die.
Okay.
I don't know if they eat peanuts though.
They ain't peanuts. It's like gummies. Mario, how was your week?
Oh, not too bad, dude. I got nothing exciting to report, dude. We just been grinding away and working. Been playing some Destiny 2 again because that game drags me in every now and then. The gunplay in it is so nice. The gunplay and the mobility in that game is just so nice. It's what I wish Halo was.
It's smooth, but
it's a grind. It's a grind. It's gonna wear off eventually because like it's just a grindy game. But I've been playing that, Back for Blood, Sea of Thieves again. Although this hotfix, this patch they did on Sea of Thieves, something's weird with the graphics and like there's some frame stuttering and some weird shit going on.
Every time we do an update, it fucks something up. I mean, we should know. We deal with Doughboys updates every weekend.
Oh, guys, I have an update. Let me restart my computer.
What was he troubleshooting last night? And he restarted his computer, and then he was like, "Oh, the cable wasn't plugged in."
Oh no, that was. You know what that was? My cat sleeps on top of my mixer, and it was just one switch that would just got moved up. I called my dad. I'm like, "Daddy, I need your help." And my dad's like, "I'm about to go to church, my man. I can't help you." He's like, you get this one on your own. He said, "Listen, if it was working last week and it's not working this week, don't unplug anything. Just look for a switch that got flipped." And he was right.
Yeah. Told you to find God.
Daddy.
Oh shit, Daddy. Dada loves you. I go to church. Dada loves you.
Do any of us actually call our dad Daddy?
I do not.
I've never called my dad Daddy. What do y'all call your dad?
I call him Dad.
Yo, Dad.
I call him Dad
Papi.
or Pop.
I call him Pops and Papi, depending on the language.
Yeah.
Weird. I mean, listen, when I was a kid, I didn't get raised by my dad, and my mom always called him by his first name. So I had a bad habit of calling him by his first name when I was young. And then once I got like 12, 13, I started I realized I was like, I should call him Dad. He's my dad and stuff like that. But yeah, that was when you don't get raised by your father, it's weird things happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. And also, yeah, all right, yeah, I agree.
You're
I
up to
love my
Link.
dad though. Don't I'll never. I
Aw.
love my dad a lot. You know what I mean? He still has a big place in my heart.
I was gonna say that the reason why these two dicks on the show here are saying Dada, because I talk to my son, I'd be like, "Oh, Dada loves you, Dada loves you," and these guys are all like, "Oh, you talk to him in third person." Da, 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 da. I'm like, bro, I'm talking to my son, all right?
I've
And
never said you talk to him in third person. That
Dope,
shit's
I told
normal.
him that.
dope.
Oh no, wait. You do it with your cats.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
For
it's just what you
sheezies.
do with things that can't talk.
Yeah,
I'm just
you're right.
I just find the term da da. I
I
think
don't
that
even
shit's
say it
hilarious.
like that. That shit is
Yeah, you do. You
beast.
go da 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 da.
Dada loves you. Daddy loves you.
I definitely don't.
It's like
It's cute though. I'm not gonna front. It's cute.
How does your week, Link?
Da 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 da.
pretty good. pretty good. Watched a shitload of movies in 4 days, 8 movies. So I was on a 2 a day. Not bad. Today I banged out 3 movies actually, because yesterday I was lazy. I only watched 1, so I watched 3 movies today, not at the same time, back to back to back.
I only had one to bust out today. I got it done during my workout.
Okay. Yeah, nah. I got my flu shot today.
Ooh.
So that's-
Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, as soon as I get better, booster shot and the flu same time.
yeah.
One in each
I
arm.
wouldn't recommend that. You know, you should just give yourself some time.
The pharmacy lets you do it.
Yeah,
I've seen
I'm just
I've
telling
seen
you.
people. I've seen people do it and come back in, and they're perfectly fine.
No, I'm just saying you got like the bronchitis and shit going on right now. You don't want to.
Oh no, I'm gonna wait until I get better.
Okay.
And then once I get better, I'm gonna go get the flu shot and the booster. Because I'm gonna be completely honest, guys. Fuck getting sick. Fuck it. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get sick anymore.
Yeah,
Shit
but there's all
sucks.
those people that think the vaccine doesn't help you
Yeah, I mean,
not get sick. So
I heard some shit this week that was debilitating, but I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't. You know what? Fuck Joe Rogan. Fuck his fucking immunity. Fuck him and fuck Sanjay Gupta and fuck CNN for fucking up.
yeah,
Fuck all them people, man.
yeah, that's a fact.
That's a rant.
Yeah,
That's just
fuck 'em.
disappointing.
Yeah,
Well,
they basically said some false information about Joe Rogan, and he
Now
pointed
he
it
has
out.
it.
And now he has all the smoke to give. Like he's like, oh yeah, CNN lies about me. Who knows what they're lying about? What else they could be? And it's just like you know, they didn't necessarily lie. They were misrepresenting like
the facts.
basically the medicine he's taking has been prescribed for people, but it's mostly used in animals. And they went out of their way to call it a horse medicine.
Yeah.
Which I kind of understand why they did it, but it's just wrong that they did it.
It's wrong.
Like I feel like partially the reason they're doing that is because it seems like a lot of the people that are taking, I'm even afraid to say most because there's not a lot of information about it, but people right now are buying this medicine, but they're buying it from pet stores because that's where it's available. And like only in, you know, basically the only doctors that are prescribing this shit are fucking quacks. Like, because there's no evidence that this works against COVID whatsoever. So it's like, yeah, that's it. So Joe Rogan got it from a doctor. Everybody else is getting it from pet stores, and that's why they called it horse medicine. And yeah, but it was stupid because they were wrong saying Joe Rogan's taking horse medicine. He's like, no, I got this prescribed from a doctor, bitch. Like, so it's like now they're wrong, and now that he gets to spin this whole tale about how the media lies and all this shit, and it's like, all right, like sure they've gotten things wrong, sure they've misrepresented facts, but it's like, I don't know. It's shitty that they did it because they're giving somebody the ability to like spin these tales now.
Yep.
But
well, my week was pretty good. Thanks for asking, guys.
I was about to ask. We got into a whole Joe Rogan rant.
Yes, Doughboy would do that too.
I might segue one more time.
Oh, I bet you will. You're the derail master here at One Up Studios.
I'll take that in pride.
Should. It's an honorable yeah. Anyways, off that derailment again. Yeah, my week was pretty
subpart of mine because I didn't finish talking. So I was gonna say, when I put this costume on, right, I came to the realization, like, I want a black Link. All right, I look so good in this costume that I need more representation in my Zelda games. That's all.
Absolutely.
That's all. Even a fat Link. And actually, I'm mostly kidding here, but there was one thing that I was more interested in. All the Links so far, they're all little boys. They're all like somewhere between like 12 and like 16 years old. Give me a 40-year-old Link. I want to see some King Leonidas buff motherfucker running around riding horses. I think
like
it could be an interesting story.
Coming of age story they keep doing. And it's kind of like, all right, dude, I want manly Link. Take him to the brothel, get that extra XP.
Whoa.
Woo! Wake up, extra double XP from sleeping with my wife. All down on that. We out here, bro.
So
I love that his wife is working at the brothel.
Testosterone levels.
I didn't take it as that. I took it that he went to the brothel, bang it out, went back home and slept with his wife.
And slept with my wife, yes.
See, that's what I
Yeah, and then you get the
bed.
extra XP because you sleep with somebody like in Skyrim, and it's just fire. How you doing, Tony?
I don't know. Am I still on Pucho's time or Link's time?
Yeah, that was it. I just wanted to go there.
He is the hero of time.
Yep, that's a fact. I reverse time. I go to the future. I pause time.
Shit is beast. But yeah, my week was it was all right. Nothing too crazy other than this splitting my brain into two, watching two movies. It was all right. Can't complain. Really busy at work, like everybody else is in the rest of this world. So it's yeah, just happy and excited for Halloween to come and go. Then it's gonna be my motherfucking birthday. My motherfucking birthday.
So to the fathers on this pod, are y'all dressing up when you take your kids out? Or I'm assuming you're taking your kids out trick or treating, or
Y'all better wear these. I'm going to the bar in this shit right here.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
wear this.
I'm wearing this. I'm not wearing this.
I'm gonna wear this.
Why?
I'm not buying a costume unless we're matching. I'm not buying a costume. I'll wear this. I don't care. I'm not gonna wear it ever again, so I might as well just get the most out of it.
Tony's lying. He's going to wear that to sleep every night from now on.
This shit is hot, hot and not ready.
This shit is hot. Yo, this wig, this hat, these pants, the belt, it's all just heat inducing. I'm
Pleathery.
sweating. I'm
Mad
dripping
pleathery.
right now. You're like 15 minutes in and I'm fucking dripping, all right? So it's gonna be a wet one, boys.
That is beast. Disgusting.
Yo, are you ready for the segue?
Let's go for it.
Yo, I just need 4 people to answer. How do y'all feel about 6ix9ine?
There's 3 of us.
Just quickly, I think he's a rat, but I'm not part of that gang culture, so I kind of could be like, put myself in that situation and be like, yeah, I totally would have ratted on those people. Fuck it, it was fuck him. I was like, you know what I mean? I kind of could see where he's coming from, because I don't stand on that. Listen, authentic, real people, I celebrate those type of people, right? You celebrate authentic, real people. If we all did some shit, I'm not gonna fucking rat you guys out. Shit like that when you're part of the, this One Up podcast lifestyle, you're not gonna rat your boys out and shit like. So I get the code, I get the set, but I'm not like blood in, blood out. You niggas didn't jump me in this shit, and we didn't jump each other in this shit.
I'm not gonna lie. If we all go down for something, you're gonna be the first to snitch.
Tony, you need to eat your words every time you say them, because you'll say something about me and then you'll end up doing it. So
That's
I
a
would
fact.
not say that.
No, I don't snitch. Snitch.
Well,
This is the
that
thing that a
remains to be
lot of
seen.
people snitching. This is the difference here, right?
You've never snitched.
I've never
I've
snitched.
seen you tell your mom.
Hold on. Listen,
I've seen it.
You have not seen it.
I've seen it.
I've never snitched on nobody who didn't deserve it,
Oh,
and I'm saying didn't deserve it in a laughing type of situation, like a joke. Like if Doughboy stole your chicken, Yeah, I'm gonna say, yo, Pooch, Doughboy stole your chicken, and I'm gonna sit back and laugh. Now, when it comes to the police, the 5-0, the pigs, them boys, the hot boys, them boys,
Oh wow.
yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing. If we're all doing the crime, nigga, we're gonna do the time. Simple. And most of the time, you can beat the crime if everybody just keeps their mouth quiet because they don't got any. If they don't got no information, they ain't gonna fucking do nothing to you. That's what I'm saying.
They got this podcast.
Tony's right, actually. There's no fingerprints on these gloves.
Damn, OJ. If it don't fit, you must have quit. Damn.
Them gloves definitely fit. Shits are
What
on.
about you? What about you, Mateo? How do you feel about this guy?
I don't care a lot about him. He's got a very punchable face. I don't like his music. I don't care that he's a snitch because I'm not in that lifestyle. So I don't fucking care. I don't know. Snitch all day, whatever. That's between you and your former gang, I guess.
Yeah,
That's,
I feel similarly.
Mm-hmm. I don't have any more strong opinions than that.
Whack
I
100.
don't really feel strongly about him. I do find it very strange how much everybody seems to harp on the fact that he snitched. It's like everybody who's all pissed off about that, ain't none of y'all motherfuckers part of gang culture, any type of hood shit where you need to be snitching or not be snitching or anything like that. I don't understand this fucking like obsession with who's a snitch and who isn't a snitch. It's like, bitch, you ain't committing crimes out there. What the fuck you worried about that shit? You work 9 to 5, dead end jobs. All right. You got no problem. You got no issues with anybody trying to snitch. You ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't know why everybody's upset about this shit.
I think it's the same way like when all my friends in Florida, when a hurricane comes, they all become meteorologists. I think it's the same thing. Everybody kind of wants to have their like input and kind of like throw their little curveball into it. So I feel like it has something to do with that because that's all I ever see is people talking about shit that they have no idea about. Look at all the scientists and the physicians that popped up once COVID came around.
Yeah, that shit's
You could swear every one of these people have a doctorate. The way they speak so surely about everything. Oh, I would never do that.
Well, you know, Doughy, it's basic biology and human anatomy information. It's out there. You can just go and like research it.
Yeah, someone on Twitter had the nerve to hit me with that. And I'm like, yo, just give me one link of any words that describe a vaccine the way that you're describing it. Just share a link. I learned this in like 9th grade biology. I'm like, no, just send me a link. It's everywhere. You just got to look. Just give me a link. I'm not playing these semantic games with you, okay? I'm like, all right. Like,
that's the worst part about talking to people online is that they don't want to be held accountable for what they're saying.
You know, though, that's why we gave him a link.
Yeah, he's gonna listen. He's guiding us to the rubies. So, quick synopsis on why I even asked this. Whack 100 had 6ix9ine on
sorry, before we go
Academics
there,
podcast.
sorry, but Tony, why do you keep making faces?
Because I'm just shocked that I didn't get asked this question. Everybody here gets to ask the question. I don't even.
I thought it was interesting that he didn't ask you the question.
You know what I
I think
mean?
you were the first person I asked.
Nope. I just said how you was going to be a snitch. But we can rewind the tape. This could be a great
Tony,
rewind.
can you just tell us how you feel?
It feels like you squandered your opportunity to answer that if you just talk shit about how Doughy's a snitch, but go ahead.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about that, man.
All right. You don't
Yeah,
fuck with the
Whack
man?
100.
Is he a snitch?
Yeah, he's a snitch.
Damn.
I said because he's a snitch.
Yeah, I don't fuck with him. I'm not gonna lie. When his music first came out, I listened to it. It was
It's pretty
hype
good.
music.
It's pretty
Snitching
good.
shit, that shit just goes out the window. You just lose all credibility. This is some things that a man's got in his life, right? There's 2 things a man's got: his word and his balls. That's it. And I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing.
Sticky
This-
with the icky.
This is how his pants ripped. This is the actual story of how
That's
these
how I
pants
share it.
ripped.
Facts.
He lied. He said he sat down, but those moves is definitely how you explode a pants through every seam.
Booty hold 50 cocks.
All right. So what is
All
it?
right.
Whack 100 did some stupid shit.
Had an interview with 6ix9ine. Everybody's calling out Whack 100 now because he's Pyru and he gave 6ix9ine the pass. He says 6ix9ine is a civilian and that he's not a real street gangster. So Wallow and Gilly the Kid had Whack 100 on their podcast, and it exploded. Like all sorts of lines were crossed. So I thought that was interesting, and I just wanted to know what you guys thought about that.
I mean, so the criticism against him, I could understand it a little bit differently, just because. I mean, if he claims to be in a gang, or he is a gang member, then I think like people are going to be pissed off if he's associating with people that he shouldn't be associating with, I guess, by their rules, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Again, I don't know why people are so concerned with this guy being a snitch. It makes no fucking sense. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's entertaining.
People are okay with their musicians being hateful people to certain groups. They're okay with them supporting all types of fucked up politicians that advocate for things that actually ruin people's lives. But they don't give a fuck about any of those things. They care because somebody fucking had a court case and he shared some information. I don't fucking understand it, but
For sure. No, that's good. That's a good answer. I appreciate that.
Although Pucho sounds like a snitch, but he wouldn't snitch. The whole
hell no.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. That ain't in my character, but I'm not gonna fucking shit on another person for not trying to ruin their lives. You telling me like if I do some fucked up shit and jeopardize someone else's livelihood, that they just need to eat the fucking charge? They just need to get their whole life upended and fucked? Like, nah, I fucked up. Like, I wouldn't, like, I'd be pissed off that I'd be in a predicament, but I made my own bed.
Facts.
Imagine Tony got to eat a charge because fucking some other motherfucker did some shit, and now he's going to jail. He's gonna get a divorce. He's gonna be a fucking deadbeat dad. All this shit because his code. Fuck that. You're gonna be around for your kid. I don't believe it in a million years.
Now, if I find out niggas snitching on me, and I'm gonna do time, I'll make sure that shit never gets snitched on.
All right, so you the first snitch then, because that's how they always get you. The cops pull up on you and they're like, "Yo, look."
I think you took this shit out of what I was saying.
No, they'll hit you with the paperwork and be like, "Yo, look at all the shit that Doughy's saying." Nah, Doughy's lying because this is what Doughy did and blah blah blah. And then now they're writing your confession on that shit.
I'm be like, "Oh, Doughboy said this." Word, I don't know none of this. Talk to my lawyer. Get out, make a phone call. Yo, we gotta make a trip to Loxahatchee. Hey, Doe, you want to come take a ride to go get some cannolis? Yeah, sure. Let's go get some cannolis. Bow! Nigga dead. Gator meat. Gone.
Leave the gun. Grab the cannolis.
They weren't never for you. They were for me on the way back.
Some would call that guns, gore, and cannolis.
Nobody would call it that.
I wouldn't mind calling it that, but
I forgot that game existed until he mentioned it just now.
By the way, I completely ran out of breath when I was doing the 6ix9ine dance. I was done. Like when I sat back down, I couldn't even talk.
You yelled out 50 cocks.
Booty hold 50 cocks.
Booty hold 50 cocks.
Well,
my niggas don't suck one cock. The niggas suck the block.
I think that rap is homophobic.
I think so.
Honestly, in all honesty, that shit's like a parody of gay people. Like, and it's so ridiculous. It takes it to such a next level that it's like it's humorous, but it feels hateful. It feels like you're making fun of not you, but like that the music is. You know,
I got a gay shooter with a Ruger in his booty shorts.